Good day, everyone, and welcome to another segment of the bench. Today, I'm going to bring you up a muddler. This is a great little pattern here that I love fishing. It's my favorite color is white. We'll go over the materials we need to tie the fly. I'm going to be using a size 4 streamer hook with a medium size cone on it. I'll be using some 35 thou lead wire underneath that, just for a little extra weight. The tail and the wing, I'm going to be using some white Arctic fox. The body, we're going to be using some gold holographic flex chenille. The tailing material, I'm going to accent that with some Semper Flash Real Grand and Gold blend. Also, we're going to give the throat, we're going to use some red shimmer for a throat. Be adding a couple gold rubber legs on the side. And we'll be using deer hair collar on that. Very fine deer hair. I'll show you how to use that when we get to it. Get a hook in the vise. Tie one of these up. White's such a good color. One of the best color streamers there is. You can go in any of your other favorite colors of this pattern too, but it's got lots of good movement, and fish like eating it. I'm really happy to share this one with you. And we use I've got some 3/0 big fly thread here. It's flat, lays flat on the shank. It's quite strong. I've got a little bit of my Arctic fox caught off here for the tail. I just want my bone comb. I want to get rid of the under fur. You can use marabou on here too. I like the rabbit. I like the Arctic fox much better. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll bring in a couple strands of our Semper Flash here. Go 2 or 3 strands on each side. Don't overdo it. There we go. That under fur kind of keeps stepping on you. Then I'll bring in my chenille. Wrap that forward by hand. I just almost left myself enough, didn't I? Yeah, I think I can squeeze it out of here. Could have laid myself another 1/2 inch, would have been good. Okay. Now we'll bring in the throat here. I'm just going to use that little red glimmer on the bottom. That'll just stick out just enough. Bring in a couple of our rubber legs. I cut that in half. 2 on each side. Then I'll grab another piece of my Arctic fox here for the wing. Again, I'll grab it by the tips. And get my comb and brush that out again. Get all that under fur out. Lots of under fur in a Arctic fox. Pulls out quite easily too, so I'm going to tie it forward. Tie it down good. Then back over itself. Make it a lot more durable and won't pull out. There we go. So we got a little work to do left here on the head. We're just going to use this very fine, got some really nice gold tips on it, but it's a very fine deer hair. Might don't know if you'll find exactly what I've got here, but I can't spin this here. It's such thin fibers that it won't spin. I'll show you. We're just going to kind of place it, and I'll come in with 2 clumps to make it work. Stack it so my tips are nice and black and even. Lay it on the one side, get a good turn, and then just pull it. And that's basically around the one side. Take another little batch. Get that under fur out so I can get a stack. This is very fine short deer hair. Oh. Come in this side. Now I'll come in where a boat left off. I'm just going to put some pressure on it, and it'll come around, follow the thread around with me. And I pull all those butts back. Make sure my thread goes in behind the cone. That's why I use a good strong thread on here. And that's behind the cone. Now I can get my whip finish in there. Make sure it's buried onto the hook, not the cone. It's good and tight. Okay. Pull those butts forward a little bit. Just lay our scissor on the cone. It's quite easy to trim. These short little tips look good in the water. Makes a really nice muddler head. It's the kind of hair I like it. I go to tackle shops. I run right fish or fly shops. I go right to the deer wall, the hair wall, and I see what I got for so many kinds of different hair that you always find special places for it. So that makes a really nice little muddler collar. So there you are, Arctic Fox muddler. All the best on this one. Get her in the water, and it's a fly that'll definitely produce for you. So I'd like to thank you again for watching. Catch you again real soon.